What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode. A little cloudier than last time. There's possible rain showers in the future. I brought a little rain jacket with me just in case it gets a little too heavy. No lightning in the future, which is good. So last time we were out for 9 hours, 2 tide changes, a wicked sunburn, and only caught 2 short fluke and a couple of sea bass. So we tried way out deep. We tried anywhere from 60 to 80 feet of water. There's absolutely nothing out there. So I'm gonna try the inshore bite. I don't know, I got a couple places to go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just kind of do big long drifts and just try to find them first. But got about 6 hours to fish. Tide should be coming in pretty soon. No wind, a little bit of fog on the horizon, but it's gonna burn off. It's burned off already since I got in the parking lot. So we are gonna be using the same Daiwa Harrier that I picked up a few weeks ago. Quantum Accurus 10-pound braid, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader, well, 1 ounce. No, actually that's 1.5. We're gonna switch to a 1 ounce pink and white funky bucktail that we are gonna experiment with a new bait. We tried it in the last video, but the tide was kind of funky and I only had big baits, so I switched to a smaller bait. But I'm gonna give FishBites a shot. 6-inch grub, white. It's called white knuckle, a scented bait. They say this stuff holds up pretty well. I'm not gonna say it holds up like Gulp. Hasn't really, haven't put it to the test yet, but be giving it a shot. I've heard a lot of people say that the tails don't get bit off as easily as Gulp does. We'll find that out shortly. But I'm really excited to use this rod again. I caught a couple nice, well, not nice, they suck to catch, but sea robins. I had that rod bent over pretty good, so it'd be pretty cool to see what that thing looks like with a significant fluke or sea bass on there. Alright, so we're gonna put this 1 ounce on. Took the 1.5 ounce. We have almost a 1 knot drift. That's not bad. I'll actually keep this guy in the Gulp juice. Screw it. But we are not using Gulp today. Like I said earlier, we're gonna use these FishBites. See how they hold up. Well, in the last video, we do know one thing's for sure, that there's a massive, smells like, I don't know what it smells like. Definitely has a little different smell than Gulp, obviously. Pretty slick too, like you could feel it on your fingers. Oh, wrong way. Go, that looks pretty nice. All right, first drop. It's very, very calm out here. I hear a boat coming from a mile away. It is a little foggy. It's nothing too bad. We have pretty good visibility. I know it's gonna burn off once that sun peeks through a little bit. It's gonna burn right off. Alright, so we've had a few good bites. Let's see what this thing looks like. And we'll twist it up. Like, that's what my hook just did. But kind of looks like it shred a little bit, the tail. Seems still pretty intact. Like you could tell where the teeth were, and they just kind of shredded the, took like a little layer off the bait. But nothing too bad. Standing up good so far. Just haven't caught anything on it yet. There we go. Right in the freaking head too. Ow. Stabbed me pretty good. Should have known that was a sea robin. I fucking hate those things. Some marks on the bottom. Hopefully it's that gigantic sea bass. Oh, that was a big pickup. That was something big hanging on right there. There we go. There we go. What an ugly hook set. On the sea bass. Little guy though. Bait is still intact. He's going back. I'm gonna say, man, this stuff's holding up pretty well. Whatever you do, don't do a hook set like that. That was freaking hideous. Oh my god. There we go. We got a fluke. We got a fluke. First fluke of the day. Let's see what he looks like. Could it be a mixed bag? Man, it did like a little backup. Ah, God, I got the hook again. It's like you put that thing in reverse. God, I'm just getting beat up today. I don't know. I don't think so, guys. So it's a healthier fish. Caught a couple 16 inches last time. He's 18. It's got to be a half inch longer. Nice little fluke. All right, buddy. Come back another year. All right, so as you heard in the video, talking about a mixed bag. At this point, we already had a sea bass in the cooler bag, and we just caught this 19-inch keeper fluke. Unfortunately, both GoPro videos of these fish, I had issues with the video. I had only audio and no video. The camera had been acting up a little bit in the morning. So the only video I have is of this fluke, which is a 19-inch fluke on the kayak mounted camera. I'm currently trying to figure out a way to fix this so this doesn't happen in the future. So I don't know, we might be retiring this, what do you call them? Grub? No, they don't call them grubs. What do they call these things again? Yeah, 6-inch grub. This thing's pretty beat up. Let's see if we have another side we could salvage. Not too bad. Alright. Look at this thing. This thing's all beat up. The tail's all shredded. I don't know. I kind of like how long they hold up. That's the one reason I don't really fish with the big grubs from Gulp. I've always found them to be really fragile. I mean, you drop down one little bite and you reel up, the tail's gonna be gone. That's why I always stuck to the 5-inch swimming mullets, because a little shorter, they're tougher. Like you can just tell by like squeezing them that they're tougher. But I think the trick, the main thing about these, the FishBites, is the tail is just much thicker. It's probably twice as thick as a grub. We'll open them up. I think I have a package of grub back behind me. We'll check it out in a little bit. Maybe you'll probably lighten up to like a 3/4 ounce here shortly. I don't think I have any 3/4 ounce funky bucktails. I do have him making me some. So if we do switch to a 3/4 ounce, we're gonna have to go to, oh, that was a fluke bite. I'm gonna have to go to a Spro, which I'm not crazy about. I don't like Spros seem to. That's fluke bite. That's a fluke bite. Come on, take the whole thing, you sucker. There. Oh God, he was just hanging on to it. Definite fluke bites. He's back. Feeling kind of light. Yeah, we definitely got dropped. Well, that's not bad for one piece of bait. I'm gonna throw on a freshie and go back up. Start that drift over again, because that was definitely a solid fluke bite. So far so good with these things. Oh, there's 4 to a package. You know what, maybe we'll combine it to a grub. Hold up. Alright, so this is a 5-inch Gulp grub. So that's a 5-inch. 6-inch, I don't think is much thicker than that. Just for comparison. 5-inch grub, 6-inch FishBites. Alright, lighter bucktail. Let's go. There we go. I think we got a fluke here. Oh yeah, little tiny guy. Still there. That was probably like the smallest fluke I've ever caught. Probably a good 10 inches. Fluke's a fluke. Only difference is we want keepers. We want ones that fit in the cooler bag. There we go. That's a fluke. Feels pretty good. No, not a keeper. You're going in the water. Relax. See you later, buddy.
Alright, so we switched to a 3/4 ounce bucktail. Tide dropped out pretty good. Along with the bucktail, we changed to a 5-inch dirty boxer curly tail, color white knuckle, also made by FishBites. Found a couple left over in the crate behind me from a previous trip.
Drops right on top of this guy's head. Huh. Big porgy. Jumbo porgy. I'm not a big porgy fan, so he's going back. Very nice healthy porgy though. So now we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna put a 5-inch grub on. I mean gulp. Yeah, gulp grub. Gulp grub. Ran out of the little guys. Lost a couple of smaller ones. We'll see if the gulp makes a difference. So I do like how the FishBites performed today, especially the bigger ones. Gonna save them for when the tide picks up a little more, and we have to use a heavier weight. But for now, we're just gonna stick to the 3/4 ounce Spro with the. We're now gonna give the 5-inch grub from Gulp a shot. go. Fell hooked. There we go. Little fluke. Little guy. Nice little guy. Not big enough though. Boom. Sea robin, isn't it? No, I think it's a fluke. It's definitely a fluke. Nope, not a keeper. Come here. Whoa, I almost got the hook. Wow, I got lucky there. Man, I've had a lot of close calls today. God, I got pricked by a sea bass. 1, 2, 3. A freaking sea robin got me in my finger. The hook got me in the leg. I almost took a hook to the hand. Luckily, I caught it just with the head of the bucktail. Oh, a little sea bass. Change of pace for a change. I don't think he realized he was unhooked. The sea robin. Oh no, a sea bass. Wow. Very nice. Little guy though. Very little. Going back in the drink.
Alright guys, well that's a wrap. So we ended the day with a 19-inch keeper fluke and a sea bass. Unfortunately, we didn't get that on camera like I said earlier. Having issues with the GoPro. I'm looking into it right now so we don't have this problem again. As for the FishBites, I think it's a good product. I wouldn't just yet say that it's better than Gulp or as good as Gulp because Gulp has been around much longer. But I would definitely suggest giving it a shot. I'm definitely going to be using it in the future and probably in the next couple videos. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.